Right, welcome back everybody. So this is a follow-up video from the previous video where I've done the how to drive the combine video. I'm saying video a lot. But so what's going on now is I'm actually doing a voiceover from the combine, and Stephen is driving the tractor with the camera on his head, and we'll show you through the process of grain cut and the grain going into the grain store. So as you can see, the tractor and trailer has to drive in between the straw and the header. It's a little bit tight, but it's doable. Yeah, when you spec up a combine, you get a choice of different lengths of unloading spout, and we opted for the short one so that you can drive between the. You don't have to run on the straw. You can get a longer one so that you can straddle the straw, have your tractor tyres running either side of the straw. But yeah, we chose the short one. As you can see, the sun's out, which is a bit better than what it is right now where I am recording this. So this is these trailers hold 14 ton of wheat. Right now in the day we are putting 2 tankfuls. We're filling the trailers up basically, and we can fit a full combine tank full and a 3/4 tank combine tank full in this trailer. And the combine tank holds 11,000 litres, which is about 8.5 ton of wheat, I think. So Stephen will drive along at a set speed, 4 kilometres an hour, and then I will speed up and slow down to load the trailer, because I can see in the trailer easier than he can. And that wheat is coming out there. I read earlier on the John Deere specs that wheat's coming out there at 125 litres per minute. There we go. As you can see, you can get a nice neat load of wheat just like that without spilling any. Oh, and then I give the spout a little shake, otherwise it trickles out the end as you're driving up the field. Now we're going to have a trip back to the farm. We're only 2 fields away from the farm, so it won't take long to get back. We've sped it up a little bit, as you can see. It doesn't normally drive this fast. That's the first field of wheat on the left that I've already cut. There's only 2 fields of wheat at winter wheat at farm 1. The rest is spring wheat. That's a field of grass on the right for sheep, and on the left is spring wheat. The whole of farm 1 was supposed to be winter wheat, but because we didn't get all the winter wheat in the autumn, it ended up being spring wheat. Most of it ended up being spring wheat. So we're back in the yard now. Stephen's putting the camera back on, turning the camera around. Going to tip the trailer up in the reception pit for the grain store. Going to tip that in the pit. It doesn't all fit in one go, so he does a bit and then tips the rest in when the pit goes down. So that's the reception pit where he's just tipped the wheat, and it's going down, as you can see. This is the grain store office where all the recording gets done and the moisture tests. That is a Sinar moisture tester right there. That's the control panel for the grain store to control all the conveyors and elevators, and the box on the right there is the control panel to control the dryer. Right, we go through into the main grain store. There's lots of pipes, conveyors, elevators. And then there, that big unit there with the 2 cylinders is the dryer. So the wheat goes in the top of the dryer. And it is filtered over lots of tunnels where there's hot air blown through. Those 2 cylinders there are where the burners are, which create the hot air. And the burners run on diesel, so it's not cheap to dry the grain. That's a pre-cleaner, that blue unit there. That's before it goes through the dryer. The grain goes through there, and any like husk and trash gets sucked out the top by a fan, which you will see any second now. That fan on the top there sucks out and blows out the chaff into the dust box, out that pipe. And that white unit, that white box there, oh, that's the dryer. Again, the wheat goes in the top of there, as I just said. It's a big old unit. I'm pretty sure it dries about, at 18% moisture, it dries around 35 tons per hour. I'll ask Dad, I'll write it on the screen if I'm wrong. But that big white unit there that you can see, that is the cleaner. We don't really use the cleaner very often because the combine normally gives a pretty good sample and we just put the grain through the pre-cleaner. But the pre-cleaner has got loads of sieves in it, which will sieve out any rubbish if we want to, if there's any rubbish in the sample. This is the grain bins. There's 8 bins there that hold around 100 ton of wheat each. We've got 1.5 so far. That wooden bin on the right there, that's the wet bin. So if the grain is coming in wet and the dryer's full, we put it in that wet bin. You can't see it right now, it was to the right, but yeah, that's where it goes. Oh, now we've got to sped up. Might slow this bit down. This is pretty much the end of the video now. And it's basically just Stephen going back to the farm, back to the combine with the camera on his head. I'll slow it up. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video. I will resume back to normal vlog videos after this. I've already, as I'm doing this voiceover, I've already recorded 2 or 3 vlog videos. So there's lots more to come. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.